Like, subscribe and press the bell icon for more videos from PHN Learn. For more videos, download our app from the Play Store.
Hello all, welcome to PHN Technology Private Limited. In today's session, we are going to learn how to use your arrays in your programming language, in your C programming language. Okay. Now, in this session, we have learned that arrays are two types, that is 1D and 2D. Right? Now, let's first consider about one-dimensional arrays. Let's first see how to use this. Okay. Now, here I want to write a program where I want to print every element of a one-dimensional array. Let's see how to do it. Okay. So initially, what will I do? I will specify a array, right? And let's say the size is 5, and here I have specified 5 numbers, that is 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, these are 5 elements of the array which is having a size of 5. Okay, now let's read it and let's print those values. Then how will I print? For this I will use a loop over here, that is for loop, right? So for, firstly let's initialize here I. Okay, now here I is equal to 0, I is less than 5, I plus plus. Now why less than 5? Let's see. 5, basically why 5? Because my size of an array is 5, right? So therefore I have taken 5, but less than 5 because we know that the index, see, in I am storing the index, I am calling the value through the indexes, right? So we know that index values are from 0 to n minus 1. So the loop will go on till 4 only. That means 0 to 4 it will be 5 basically, but it will be only up to 4. Therefore I is less than 5. That means it will run up to 4. That's what I needed, right? So here I will printf the value of element %d is %d. Here firstly the value of element, there I need to specify the index number over there, and index number is stored in my I value. So here I will give I, whereas my in the second the value is stored in my array, right? Array of I, hence here array of I, because I is my loop, right? So firstly let's run this code. See, okay, let's add a new line here so it will be more readable for you. Save this code and run this. See, 12, 13, 14, 15. That means at 0th index my value is 12, whereas as first 13 and so on. This is what was I needed. You can see here from index value is 0 to 4, and all the values from 12 to 16 I have given to my array. It is printed properly. So this is how you can initialize your array, you can specify your array, and then you can print those array, and this is how you can work with arrays in your C programming language. Okay, now let's see in the second program what I want is, I want directly the number of elements from the users and the elements which are going to stored in my array from the users only. Then I want to print that array list. Okay, so here what will I do? Let's see here, this, remove this because I want it from the user only, right? And let's increase the size over here, let's say 10. Okay, and I, then here num, num for my number of elements, for taking the number of elements from the user. Okay, so here firstly printf, enter the number of elements. Okay, then read it means scan it. Okay, I have, yeah, here scan it, that is %d %num. Okay, the value is storing in num. Now it has stored in num, right? Now what I want, the num is my what? Number of elements, right? So I will be less than num. Initially my size was specified and now my size is going, users are giving the size, and where the size is going to stored in num variable. Hence in for loop I will be less than num. Okay, here num. It will continue the loop. Firstly, here what I want to take the elements also. So then here I will take the elements. Let's say %d, and here it will be m%ari. That means each and every element which are going to come, which are going to entered by the user, is storing in my array ARR, which I have initialized it, right? It is storing in my array. Means here what is happening, it is taking the input from user, right? This for loop is for taking the input from the user. Now what I want, I have took the input from the user, now I want to print it. So again I will use a for loop, and there I have to write a printf statement only like this. Again I will use a for loop here. Then I is equal to 0, same, I is less than num. This won't change, only the change will be in this statement. Here I have to print it. That means the value of element %d is %d, and first %d is for my I, second %d is for my array list, right, for printing the value of array. Save this and let's see the output. So here enter the number of elements, let's say 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. See, again here what is giving? Again let's add the new variable, sorry, the new line format specifier, and now let us see the output 1, 2, 3, 4. See, here the output has come, means the value of element 0 is 1, 2, 3, 4. What is it happening? Firstly I have given the number of elements, it is reading the number of elements, and then in the next for loop it is printing it. So this is how you can take the values from users, right? Now if I want to add all the elements in my array, then what will I do? I will simply sum is equal to 0. First initialize it, and then I will here, see, I am taking the input from the user. I just want to add the sum over there, because I want the sum of all the elements which are going in my array, right? So here I will add sum plus array I, and later on I want to print it. So here printf %d sum is, okay, here it will be sum. Just save it, let's see the output. Enter the number, let's say 3, 1, 2, 3. See, the sum is 6, right? 3 plus 2 is 5 and plus 1 is 6. So this is how you can do the operation with your array. What I have done here, I have just add the sum. Which sum? Every elements of your array. So directly I have given array I. Right? This was your all about your one-dimensional array and how you can work with those. In the next session, we are going to learn what 2D arrays and how we do the operations with those type of arrays. Okay. So this was today's session. For now, thank you and goodbye.
For more videos, download our app from the Play Store.